7-0 Patriots. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Dylan, you watching it?
And the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, Samuel, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Is down in the backfield.
Are you out of?
Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
What?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Dylan, Timmy thinks he can kick my butt on this game, Dylan.
And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
Dylan, Timmy thinks he can kick my butt on this game.
Pace, making the other team chase now.
Here's Rosen. That could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Rosen. And this is incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's incomplete by the offensive flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing. Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Really, Timmy? You really think you can play against Dylan? Dylan, Timmy thinks he can kick my butt on this game, Dylan.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate.
This game's not a paddle Madden against on a different thing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
No, Timmy thinks he can kick my butt on this game, Dylan.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Thinking about it, maybe.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The second down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Interception! Dylan, I got an interception.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective.
Yeah.
We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver
Yes, I
were
did.
not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether they expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Well, folks, once again, the fireworks have begun to go off before the teams even entered the stadium for this one. You had some overactive fingers on social media, if you will, and that continued to make this one of the most public and personal feuds in the NFL.
And remember back in the day, if you got your comeuppance from starting something like this, if you talk trash and got beat previously, you didn't talk trash before the next game, but that's not the way of the world in the NFL nowadays. These guys continue to go out for each other, whether they win or lose. And the social media taunting, that continued this week, and lucky for us, we get a chance to see it play out on the field over the next 4 quarters. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Touchdown, field goal. Timmy, what's the score, do you think, Timmy? Dale, what's the score?
Patriots 17, 49ers nothing.
Watch it.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3
I don't think
points.
so.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
No, it's not.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this
No, it's
one
not.
out.
It's 17-0, you Nimrod.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him,
Yes.
I would be the guy all the way out on the field green.
Sack the quarterback from San Francisco 49ers.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting out.
Saquon Barkley
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fielded at the 43.
Dylan, I think I have this game in the bag, Dylan.
25.
Pretty much. You go look at the score, Dylan. If you look at the score, you'll see.
To throw is Rosen. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got it.
Touchdown, Patriots!
Patriot touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Maybe it's because he's dead, ding dong.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dylan, go look at the score, Dylan.
In the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own.
Dylan, you should look at the game. You should look at the score on your phone, Dylan.
Territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any.
No,
points
not
up.
yet. Don't look.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
You can't tell me, Timmy. I don't think I don't have this game in the bag. I'm pretty sure I think I do.
Last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going in the course of it.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that are working now, you're turning to 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on. It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense.
First quarter, Dylan, I made so many touchdowns.
I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even back to them.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them,
Go look at my game, Timmy.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
It's caught inside the 25. And he's finally taken down. And it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Super
Start of the second
Bowl.
quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Rosen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
thus far they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert, their second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And this offense is running away with
This is a terrible game, Dylan. Terrible game.
And it's a first half that leaves us
Yeah.
anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already.
It's already the second quarter, Dylan.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
49ers
And with this
offense.
deficit,
I don't think
you
they
can't have
can
too many
beat me,
more
Dylan.
drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
49ers can't beat me.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it.
Dylan don't want to play against me. He thinks I cheat.
Some offense for us here and give us some points.
How would I cheat on a
Does
game?
that guy get on the field on this drive?
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, some guys, there may be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they're able to get this one
I
across
don't know,
the
Dylan. You want to look at the score?
His first
Put your
catch of the
computer
Super
on.
Bowl.
Look, Dylan.
It'll be good for a first down.
38-yard line.
Look at the computer and go on the computer and look on the YouTube on my game.
Now Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong
Check it out,
safeties that are
Dylan.
better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The moment's taken in by his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. 23 yards the pickup there.
At the 36-yard line.
A first down carry from Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Patriots 38-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he finds man on the end route, complete.
The pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way, and if not...
Interception! Interception again!
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there.
You sure you want to play against me, Timmy?
Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the Gasper completion, too?
Yeah,
That's a pretty
last
good
one.
number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive back.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down. It's all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10.
2-minute warning down already.
32-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to John.
Guess who's got 31 and guess who's got 0, Dylan?
Scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking for more on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Brings up second and 10.
Rosen to throw again. Almost nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
No touchdown.
And he showcased his blazing speed.
I'm not playing no shits and giggles, Dylan. I don't think
Because he was gone. Big time play. Just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to
38. Dylan, listen, Dylan. 38-0.
But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
You sure, Tim, you want to play against me with that game? No, I wouldn't.
They kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up.
It's sack the quarterback, Dylan.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes
second quarter's almost over.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people
Maybe in like 12 seconds, Dylan.
Against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And 19.
On third down, Barkley. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to the offense. You think those guys will get it out very well right now? Of course.
Go find my game, Timmy. Find me and see if you can play. Think you can play against me.
Now Rosen on first down. This is caught inside the 15.
That was a good fucking pass, man.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Third quarter.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16.
Dylan, you think this team has a chance to win against me?
Watching their counterparts work, I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long.
Yeah.
But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the draw, this is Barkley. They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's picked up by the Patriots.
Yeah.
30, 10. And he's
Yes,
in
I
the
am.
end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just
They
saw it
don't
happen
have
again.
Shane has
Extraordinary.
The
This
defense has
is
been
called
good,
a
and they
freaking
were
game,
good again
man.
there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
What's the score, Timmy?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard
San Francisco
45
set to
to
go on
0.
offense once more. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up
Whose
here.
team's
but
winning,
exactly
Timmy?
right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down the 9-40, takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This should call the game, don't you think, Timmy?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I see it, Timmy. I see
He'll
it.
be brought down at the 45-yard line.
What do you think? You should call the game, Timmy?
It's good enough for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First
Have
and 10
Dylan
at
at,
the
have Timmy
35-yard
at him.
line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's Samuel caught left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Fourth I'm in the fourth quarter, all right, Dylan.
Gets this out to so-called Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good game of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
What are you doing?
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
Yeah, what do you think?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on
All the
second and
time,
goal.
twice in 1 week.
Another try for Barkley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here?
First score they made in since fourth quarter, Dale. They only got 3 points.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is
I think I played Super Bowl, Dale. I don't think I finished it all.
And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
Yes,
and they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but
yes,
they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll get 20 and a first down. And now it's Rosen looking. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he fires one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of run.
That's caught inside the 25. And he goes down before getting this inside the 25.
Can I go all the way? Can I win?
Give him 32 on
I think
the
so.
3-yard line. Throwing again, it's Rosen. 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Then when you look at the defense, they got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Continues. It's another touchdown.
This is a good game.
They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right
They should call this game.
that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the result. And he is going to be
I just sacked the goddamn quarterback.
He's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Third down, picking up 26 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down.
Don't need you to call this game.
Patriots sack.
And that's his third sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Doctor of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealer, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing the golden high tops as well.
Defensively, that was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. That'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Taking it within an eyelash, dropped at the 1.
Almost done.
Had a very strong gain of 24.
Almost done. Game's over with.
And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots.
Yes, Cindy.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways.
Yes, I'm done.
Wouldn't it be cool if they made Halo tail lights? Yeah, that'd be cool. And backup lights, that'd be cool. It would. Yeah.
I use a job, I'm a man, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn it out, appearances, I'm incredible. Can't put $1, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch the rope? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch the rope? Your whole team.
Why? I tore it apart. Yeah. What are you gonna use
There's
the
my
phone
special
Aren't you gonna make? You can use the phone jump down for the G.
What do you think of the dress?
Yeah.
It's,
I'm at the Hall of Fame now, Dylan.
What was that? That's funny. You're making the sounder into something else. Yeah, it's helping make it to a race car. Are you gonna put all the put body kits and stuff? No. Well, I'm gonna make it a dirt race car. Oh. Yeah, watch YouTube, Molly, and Ed was on YouTube.
Yes, Timmy.
What is the dirt race car? I never heard of them. Well, it's okay, so it's a car that races on like a circle track. Yeah. So it's like you race in kind of like mud, like dirt mud. It's like it's like really slick and slippery. You don't have to get it lifted to do it.
From their early days here at Parkway Creek to their tumultuous time splitting reps in college, and finally, their illustrious
Dylan, guess what? I made it to the Hall of Fame. Yes, I did. I don't know, I guess.
And you can read all about it from my bestseller, All Sorts of Common Matthew Stories, $12.99 online everywhere. All
Do
kidding.
they even make it? Don't they even make a program that you fix body that fixes what's up on now? I don't know.
Sacrifice. Dedication. A willingness.
You ever see the Hall of Fame, Dylan, before?
No.
You better get on there and check it out. I'm on the Hall of Fame, Dylan.
It is my esteemed pleasure to honor the two titans of the game by dedicating them this. The Heartbreak Kids Field. Give it up for the Heartbreak Kids.
Yeah.
And the home of my heartbreak kids, Dylan.
Looks like you have a collection of stuff behind you. All my games up there. Wow. Too bad you never held on to a Super Nintendo that long. There's one Super Nintendo game I never had. What's that? Mario RPG. I rented it, but I never bought it. You know, there's a game. You know what my first ever game was I played? Yeah. I played on GameCube. Oh. It was The Legend of Zelda. Oh, the Red Rayco. Wow, you beat that whole thing. I think I beat the game. Can't remember if I did or not. Remember that, Molly?
Yes.
You beat the crap out of that game.
I can't believe I went to the Hall of Fame, Dylan.
Who's a good Mario Brothers player?
Nice.
I'm gonna play it. You good at it? Have you ever did a speed run on it? Speed run? Yeah. Yeah. You have? Yeah. Not on YouTube, have you? No. There's a guy named Darby that does it. I did a speed run on when I had my Wii U. Yeah. Yeah. Have you heard of a guy named Darby that does it? No. I watch his speed runs all the time. I don't know how he does it. Hey, Michael, do you like Call of Duty?